Jerseys. Here comes your year 2007 version of London Red Raiders. Those jerseys look bright red on TV, I'll tell you that, Carl. Anyway, this is Keith and Carl bringing you this year's version of the home games of the London Red Raiders. Tonight we're going to have a very spirited contest between the Northeastern Jets and the London Red Raiders. I believe both teams were 0-2. They do have a common opponent, which was Urbana, which London got beat 34-0, and Springfield and Northeastern got beat 26-8. I will be doing my best to keep some stats tonight.
Northeastern won the toss to be deferred to the second half, so London's going to get the ball.
Speak into the microphone, Carl. He's still a little shy. Well, and this is our first football game without Gary, too, so pay a tribute to Gary. We miss him. We know he's keeping track of us, trying to anyway. First thing I did tonight when we was loading up the film was, or loading up, getting out of the cars, I dropped some of our equipment. I'm sure Gary knows about that by now. Red Raiders are going to get the ball first. Looks like maybe a tricky kickoff here by Northeastern. This number 47, Nate Marshall, to kick. Uh-oh. That one's not going to go 10 yards, I don't think. That's going to be a penalty.
Wow! Oh my! We'll take that.
Didn't go 10. I thought that was actually a penalty where you have a choice of taking it at the spot or letting them re-kick it. I don't see a flag, so that must not be a penalty.
I think we take it at the spot. What do you think?
Take it at the spot. That sounds good to me. The ball at the London 53-yard line. London should open up tonight with a much more healthy lineup. We're going to have Wolverton at quarterback. The new fullback is going to be number 26, Mitch Johnson. He's a junior, 5'11", 185, and a new tailback. It's almost like we forgot who he was. Marcus Redmond, number 34 in there. Wolverton back to pass right away, going for Jordan Hawkins. He's a big receiver. Nope, he's going to call him out of bounds. Wow, but the thing is there, you got Jordan out there about 6'3", going against that 5'10" cornerback, and Wolverton laid it in there real nice, but that's not going to count for anything.
The field position we got, that was a good call there.
Yep, yeah, good call. The whiff on the kickoff.
Yeah.
2nd and 10 for the Red Raiders with just under 12 minutes to go here in the first quarter. This is Friday night, September 7th. Looks like we got Edley coming to the bottom of your screen. Can't see to the top. That might be Hawkins again. Northeastern's going single coverage on the outside receivers, just daring London to throw the ball. There's Marcus Redmond. His ankle's looking pretty healthy right there on a nice 8-yard pickup there for Marcus.
That's his first run of the season, isn't it?
That is his first run of the season.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
No huddle, baby.
Yeah. Reggie Wilson, our other receiver out there, number 18, he's now at the bottom of your screen. 3rd and 2, Red Raiders. London's, it's all this passing stuff all at once. He's got to be out of bounds. It's going to bring up 4th and 2 for London. I think here's one of them things where you got to punt it.
Right.
Just punt it and pin them down in there a little bit.
We were...
London's not going to do it. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. 4th and a long 2, actually.
Our first 2 passes, he threw them out of bounds.
Yeah. Boy, this is big right here. Now London's had the most success on the ground. Pitch to Johnson. He's holding out there. No holding call. Mitch Johnson. Oh! He just lost the ball on the 1-foot line. And I believe Northeastern's recovered it as it went out the end of the end zone. That's a touchback. Yep, that's the proper signal right there. Wave your right arm. Yep, that's a touchback. Oh my goodness, Mitch Johnson running for pay dirt right there. Ball slips out of his hands at the last second. Ball falls into the end zone. Northeastern falls on it and then falls out of bounds. So Northeastern's going to take over on the 20. Boy.
That'll be on the highlight reel.
Yeah, the not so good highlight reel. Tell you what, you got to give Johnson 40 yards on that rush. However, that wasn't so pretty right there. 6-0. London's still acting pretty excited. You got to try to take that and turn it into a positive somehow or other. How you can do that. Got a pretty good crowd here. They didn't show up early now. I think everybody's kind of decided it's not going to rain, so they're all going to come out. The worst part about tonight would be lightning. Who still got the ball? 15 still got the ball. That's Matt Miller, the quarterback. Apparently
Miller on the tackle.
Reggie Miller?
Yeah.
How about Reggie Wilson?
Reggie Wilson.
I've seen him shoot like Reggie Miller before. Now I've seen him shoot like Carl King before too. Good basketball player though, and good football player. Red Raiders going to do a little single coverage on the outside here. Kind of saw. Oh, fumble! Who's in there?
They got it back.
Did they get it back? Carl's got the better view on it there. One thing that kind of scares me about Northeastern, this one receiver out on this one side here, Aaron Hartzell, he's 6'8", 190.
Wow.
You know, that's somebody, we better put Reggie out there to cover him or something. 44.
44?
Yeah. He was lined up at tight end that time. Yeah, we got to make sure we got a big guy on him. Look like Isaac Mason's going to draw the responsibility.
Get him!
Wishbone attack right there.
All right.
It's kind of a little wishbone attack. Looks like we had 74, Caleb Sexton in there on that tackle.
How big is 79 for them, man? He's as big as that other guy.
79, yeah, we looked at him. He's Ingerman. He's 6'8", 270. Yeah. They was running to his side that time. He couldn't manage to open up a hole, so good job, London Red Raiders.
Third down, big third.
Third down about 8, maybe 7 right now for Northeastern Jets. We're back in that wishbone-looking offense. This time going to be a pitch going right around the side. Yeah.
Woo! Lost yardage on that.
It's like nice play there by number 25. That's Trent Hatt on the defense for London. Going to bring up about 4th and 10 almost here, so London's doing a good job.
Is that Reggie going back to receive the punt?
Yep.
Yeah, it is.
Ethan Freet is out tonight. I did not see him dress, so you know Reggie Wilson's a new punt returner. Reggie Wilson. Don't know how this young fella kicks. Looks like a short kick. Reggie's got it set about right. He takes it on the 30. Nice block there.
Up the field, all right. Yeah.
Got a couple nice blocks on that thing by Kevin Brake, number 44. I believe he's the long snapper right down there quick. So good job, Kevin Brake, number 44. Okay, Red Raider fans, looks like London's going to take over this time on their 43 instead of the 53. With really 48 yards of total offense. 47 actually, 48 yards of total offense, and something ain't working.
Get that running game going here.
A little 4-4 defense being employed right here by North. Oh my goodness, 74 just grabbed him around the neck. So that's Jared Collier. He's 6'4", 250. So when was that Marcus Redmond? When you're Redmond, you run into him, kind of say that hurts.
Nobody blocked him.
Now Redmond now with 2 rushes for a total of 8 yards. Johnson's a little bit better. He's got 1 rush for 40. They don't have enough cover guys on this side. Finally, they recognize London's formation. Pass. pass. This is Wolverton out to pass. He's quick. He's got room. He's got a long way to go. He's going to get caught by number 3 probably. Number 3 does catch him all the way down at the 5-yard line.
40, he's seen that seam and took it, man.
53-yard rush by Wolverton right there. Wow, pretty incredible. Actually, more like a 50-yard rush. The Red Raiders with already over 100 yards rushing on the contest, so that's a good positive sign for London. Got this home crowd a little fired up here. Friday night the 7th. London driving. 2 receivers to the top of your screen. Tight end goes to the bottom. That's Marcus Redmond fighting up in there. He's going to get 3 yards up to the 2-yard line. So this is Marcus's first game back. If you all remember, he's had a high ankle sprain. Been wearing one of them rubber boots for the last 3 weeks, and now he looks like he's going to be healthy. So that's a good sign for London. Boy, this could really charge up this London Red Raider team here if we could get a touchdown. 2 receivers at the bottom of your set. 36 in there now at fullback for London. Oh, they're trying to strip him.
Man.
Does I get that number right? Is that Caleb Gill in there? 36? Back to you, Dave. Says that was 26. Mitch Johnson. I'm sorry. So that was Mitch Johnson. He gets about a yard. Holds on to the football. That's the important thing.
He almost got through there. Oh, man, we're right at the goal line.
Yeah, we're right there, Carl. Imagine that. Watch a game.
Wow.
3rd down and goal here for London Red Raiders.
Punch it in.
Man, this is huge if we can punch this in right here. Again, they're just busting through that interior line of the Red Raiders. I believe we'll give him no gain on that one, but you almost have to give that one a loss. It's going to bring up 4th down for London.
Moving forward.
Yep. I think Newman was hoping he was going to get his chance to kick there, Nick Newman, but London's feeling they're gambling here a little bit early.
Yeah.
You know?
A couple times.
Remember, we went for it on 4th and 3 when Johnson broke out the big run for London. Wolverton rolling to his right. Nice pitch in there. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Mitch Johnson for the touchdown. Run out of the fullback slot.
Gamble paid off.
There we go. Gamble paid off. Now Nick Newman's going to get his chance to go in there and kick. Wolverton, number 17, is going to be your holder. I believe Kevin Brake, 44, will be your snapper. The Red Raiders go on top 7-0 with 5:51 to go here in the first quarter. Wow, that's good news for London. We'd only had one other touchdown all year, and that was in the last seconds against Benjamin Logan. It's got to fire up the Red Raiders. Got to fire them up a little bit.
And we missed that one touchdown by that much.
Yep, that much. Or we could have had 2 scores by now.
But we have a better kick than they did.
Yeah, well, yeah, I hope we'll kick it off further than about 5 yards. So I've seen Nick so far a couple up at Urbana done a real nice job for us. Even had to punt once after Wolverton got hurt.
It was good to see that London's players was taught to just stay away from that ball and then go 10 yards and leave it alone.
Yep.
That was good.
Nick Newman to kick off here for London. Player I haven't seen do much for That's going to be a short kick. Who's going to take that? Looks like number 6 for Northeastern. Wow, he got stung pretty good right there. That was Edley, I believe, down on the hit, 84. Didn't that look like Cameron to you? That was Greg Mannion, the senior.
Yep.
London has 11 seniors on the roster. Northeastern has 12. Of course, Northeastern only dresses like 48 kids. That's all the way through their program, all the way through the freshmen and everybody. Yeah, London's closer to 90, so the numbers are up for London. That's a good thing. You've got to have numbers to have a successful program. Looks like to me number 41, that's Cody Shaw carrying in the middle. He's one of their seniors. He's 6'1", 210. We haven't seen that. Might only be the first carry for Cody tonight. Down.
Defense playing pretty good.
Yep, so far. This has always been a good rivalry, you know, Carl. It seems like, you know, we've had games where, you know, London will be ahead by 21 at half, and then, you know, Northeastern will come back. I've seen games where Northeastern, I remember a couple years ago up there where London was down by 21 and come back to win like 27-21.
Oh yeah!
Ooh, is that Redmond? No, Levi Johnson from London.
Doesn't have to call me Johnson.
Levi Johnson. He done right there what the coaching staff calls a tunnel read, which is basically where the linebacker reads where the defensive back goes, or the defensive end goes, and then he kind of goes the opposite way. So like the defensive end gets pushed out, he'll go in. That time the defensive end got penetration. Johnson went out, made the tackle.
They destroyed that play.
Yeah. It's Shaw in motion, looking like a pass. Number 1 out there to receive, Matt Alexander, a little bit over his outstretched hands. That's going to bring up 4th down and 9 again for Northeastern.
London, keep this intensity, man. They're going to roll.
Yep. Let's see who's going to go back for London. Looks like Reggie Wilson going back again deep for London.
Somebody get Reggie a block.
Yep. See who London's got out there. A couple of kids. Kevin Breaks out there. 22, Jacob Estep. It's much shorter than this time. I don't know if it's just stay away. Oh, it's going to take a London bounce. It's going to go out about the 41-yard line. So London so far started on the 53, the 43, and now about the 40. So London's really done a nice job with field possession so far, which helps you win ball games. That's for sure. Which helps you bring people into the stands, which helps you sell more popcorn, which it's all kinds of things going.
Makes it more interesting to film.
Yeah, more interesting to film, that's for sure. Makes more little kids want to come out and play Pee Wee football. And that creates more kids that want to play football. And that creates a winning tradition, and that's what Bill Dennis is trying to do here in London. Wolverton under center. This is an I formation for London. Don't see that a whole lot out there. It's Redmond over the left-hand side. Gets a block out there from Gillespie, but he's going to carry that about 17 yards.
Good old stiff arm, baby.
Yeah. Good job, Marcus Redmond, the left-hand side of that London line. I believe right there it was Shipley and Mabe, I believe. We was having a lot of trouble with their defensive tackles. I do give you that. Right there. Oh, Redmond bounces off of one. They come back to corral him again. That time the defensive end, number 2, Brandon Ingerman, he just really busted in there and messed that play up completely. Somebody missed a little blocking assignment on the left-hand side of that line just after I give them all that credit for everything.
Went to the well once too long.
Anyway, remind Red Raider fans, next Friday night we're at home again against Greenfield McLean. And then we got a couple tough ball games coming up, real tough ball games. On the road, all of them. Jonathan Alder, Miami Trace, and Clinton Massey.
That's homecoming.
Is that a home game?
Yeah, that's homecoming.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's like Johnson there with a nice pickup for the London Red Raiders. I'd say he picked up about 5 for London.
He wiped out the coach on that play.
Did he?
Yeah, Jonathan Alder's homecoming.
That's a homecoming game.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Red Raider fans, but so we have 3 home games in a row then.
Right.
That's what you're telling me.
Warpath.
Yeah, it looks that way. Red Raiders are. We got 3rd and 5 here coming up. Another big down for London, but you know, London so far has shown us that on 4th down, they're just going to go for it. They're going to take their chances, roll the dice. I mean, you're 0-2, you might as well roll the dice and go for a win. Red Raiders got split receivers, one to the bottom, one to the top. High formation. A little confusion there. Ooh, Redmond takes a blow to the head, but I don't think it was a face mask. And that's going to hurt. That's going to be about a 6-yard loss.
Wow.
For Redmond. Wow, that's going to cut into his average considerably. Yep. Well, I don't know. Here comes break in. Yeah, Wolverton's the punter, so the thing is he'd just like stay in there. See if London can get a chance to pin somebody back here a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely. Field position.
See what's going to happen with this one right here. I don't know. Wolverton so far, I think he's had 2 punts blocked on the year.
What?
Yeah, he had 1 blocked to Urbana, 1 blocked to Benjamin Logan. Oh, it's going to roll on into the end zone, so that's going to be a dead ball, and Northeastern will take over on the 20 again for their 2nd time tonight.
He faked me out.
Yeah, oh, did he?
Northeastern, the guy acted like he was catching it.
Oh, so Carl was
So
beaked. He was following the guy right along, and
I have no idea.
anyway, I have to turn on some lights up here at some point, I think. I'm going to be able to see my paperwork.
Come on now, keep that defense going.
That looks like fake inside. Oh, we got a fumble. Looks like Ricketts picks it up, gets out of bounds, but looks like maybe he made about 4 yards out of that play, which is not too bad. No, I take that back. Only about a yard. Yeah, you got about back to the line of scrimmage. I'm sorry. Red Raider fans, don't forget, like I said, next Friday, Greenfield-McLean comes to town. London's first SCOL game of the year. We desperately need a win in the SCOL. Get the season off to a good start. Another fake pitch, handoff to the fullback. Nothing doing right there. Caleb Sexton just making a mess of that play right there, blowing it up. Also in there, 30, Levi Johnson for the London Red Raiders. I don't know what Coach Dennis is calling right now. I think he's trying to get some second teamers ready to go. You can believe that. What package he was trying to get in there, but here comes the pitch outside. Oh,
yeah,
once again, who was that? That was number 11, Josh McDaniels, the captain and the senior. Tell you what, still, even though this is a junior Layton ball club, it's still the seniors' job to lead this squad, you know? These guys, McDaniels and Kelly and Sexton, you know, they still got to figure out ways to be leaders on this team. London needs them kids to step up and play big. Going to bring up now 4th and 12. Looks like Northeastern's going to punt again. Who's back deep? Much shorter. Well, looks like Reggie judged it a little bit good. He's just going to let it go this time. Well, now we start on our 53, 43, 40, and now on the 30. So we're getting a little bit worse on the field position, but still, we're still ahead 7-0 with just under 1 minute to go here in the first quarter.
We'll take that.
Oh yeah, definitely we'll take that.
Still the manager here, 30-yard line. So we're still far, but still, I think it's far to be in.
More real estate for Redmond to pick up.
Yeah. Tell you what, a real surprise the other night, Jonathan Alder got beat up at Indian Lake. That was kind of a surprise. But you can bet Jonathan Alder's going to come in here in a couple weeks. They're going to be ready to play, that's for sure. Wolverton under center. He just barely has enough time to throw. That same pattern again out there to Hawkins. Out of bounds.
If he caught it, he'd have been out of bounds.
Yeah. Now somebody's turning on the lights.
Timing is off, I guess.
Yeah. Second down 10 and 52 seconds to go here in the first quarter. London ahead 7-0. That's a little inside handoff. Wow, nice run there by Mitch Johnson. I remember him playing, I believe it was in 8th grade. He moved in here and then somehow really got away to West Jefferson for a year or two, and now he's back.
He stayed with his blockers on that one real good.
Yeah, well, he just, like I said, he just made play. That's the bottom line. Got solid yards out of it there for a second. I didn't think he was going to have anything out of it. Going to bring up, I don't know if London's going to get this play off. Down 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
I don't think we won it.
We won the quarter. That's how Bill Dennis wants. He's excited. Look at him run down to the other end. He's full of excitement. He's fired up for these London Red Raiders.
Looks like he's going in for halftime.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess not. Yeah, where you at?
Let's see if maybe we can get. There we go. That's a nice shot of the scoreboard there, Gary. Anyway, hey, Red Raider cheerleaders getting ready to go here. If you want to get them, they're doing one of their world famous cheers here. I think they're doing it just for us too, Carl. They're right in front on purpose.
Yep. They lined up the camera, didn't they?
Maybe they know that. They knew that. They watched last week's game, right? No. See a lot of kids in the stands wearing Marcus Redmond shirts, you know? Got number 34 on. A few of them here and there.
Let's say, that one say Redmond for the Heisman?
Redmond for the Heisman is kind of the way it's spelled. Red Raiders got a 7-0 lead here at the end of the first quarter. London's moved the ball fairly well.
Yeah.
I'll give you the rushing stats here in just a little bit for the first quarter, but Wolverton's got 1 completion out of 4, but that one was for a 2-yard touchdown pass to Mitch Johnson. 3rd and 1, big play here for London. Went with the fullback dive.
Got it.
I don't know, Redmond's clapping like they got it.
They got it.
He did get it. First down, London. That was a big 1 yard right there for London.
Yeah.
We really need a first down to keep that momentum going.
Watch it. Oh, yeah.
There's that cutback again.
Hold on to the ball.
He gets another first down. That's about a 16-yard pickup there for Wolverton.
Boy, he split those guys too, man. They almost had him. They ran into each other.
He's got 2 rushes for almost 70 yards. That's pretty good.
Yeah. Cut back.
Yeah, he did. That was a nice job of cutting back right there. Well, I tell you, up at Urbana, I watched that ball game. I couldn't believe how Urbana wasn't the biggest team in the world, but my gosh, they were fast, you know? And where these teams... It's like, oh, I thought that was a fullback busting out there, but he's still moving the pile. That's the important thing. Pretty sure that's still, oh, that was Redmond in there running that play. So he's going to pick up about 5 yards. You can hear we're right close to the band, so you're probably going to be picking up quite a bit of the band noise. That's okay. It's all part of the festivities. We'll be having the London Red Raider Band on at halftime. That's too much time. That's too much time right there. Whenever that flag's thrown by the back judge, he's the one that keeps the 25-second timer. I believe that's London's first penalty of the night. That's a good thing.
Do what?
London's first penalty, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't recall any other ones. I normally write them down, so I guess I have to just remember to keep doing that. Wolverton under center. Bring up 2nd and 10. That was a little slow developing play right there, but looks like it's going to pick up about 4 yards for London if they give them forward progress, which indeed looks like they're going to do. That's Johnson with about a 4-yard pickup for London. Looks like he's a physical kind of a runner, you know. He doesn't look like he's huge. The program lists him at 5'11", 185. Bottom line is, depends on how much you like to play the game, you know. Either you're going to run somebody over or somebody going to run you over. Northeastern doing a little bit of shifting on top of the right-hand side of the London line. They got good penetration. Whoa, well, I'll tell you what, that ball tipped down there by Blake West, but he almost tipped it right to Hawkins. That pocket collapsed a little bit too quick right there for Wolverton. Of course, only a 3-step drop. He's a fairly tall quarterback, so you can use a short drop like that, but leaves you all that closer to those big defensive linemen. Looks like London's going to send in the punt squad. Wolverton back to punch. Let's see if he pooches toward one corner or another. I'm surprised you got now look out here. Redmond's the up back. Redmond's the up back. You better watch this. Might be some trickery involved here. No? Ooh, that was almost 3rd block of the year, and he's going to block it. Oh, it takes a good Red Raider bounce, but back into the end zone. For the 3rd time this ball game, Northeastern's going to start on the 20-yard line. That's kind of interesting stat. Wow.
They keep getting closer and closer to that punt.
Yeah. At halftime, we'll have some stats for you. So far, looking pretty good for London. Most impressive thing so far is almost 70 yards on 2 carries by Wolverton. And Red Raiders have been fairly consistent about moving the ball. Fairly penalty-free game, going on pretty fast here. It's only 5 after 8, and we're almost halfway through the 2nd quarter already. Oh, did we get? Oh, I thought he handed it off.
I did too.
We do got a sack here. That's Levi Johnson, number 30, on the sack for London.
Johnson didn't get faked out, did he?
That was a huge call.
I thought he handed off.
Wow. That was a big call right there. It's like Kevin Brake's in the ball game now, number 44. See, he's getting him some increased playing time. He's playing a little linebacker for London, inside linebacker. Actually, I take that back now. He's playing a little outside linebacker. Trying to read the whole fumble, get on it! I think London had it.
Nope.
Yes, let's go.
Yep, back to the line of scrimmage, though.
I couldn't find the ball. I didn't know where it was.
So it's going to be 3rd and 10 right here. Oh, you didn't see it went kind of forward, really, when he fumbled it. 3rd and 10 here. I'm not keeping Northeastern stats, but I can almost say with pretty good confidence here that I don't think Northeastern's got a first down yet. You know? I don't recall any. 3rd and 10, Northeastern. 7:23 to go here.
Come on. Take him to the outside.
Tell you what, number 17 didn't want to do any blocking in the back there, which means he couldn't really do much of anything. Finally on tackle for London coming up out of that. Looks like, is that Edley? No, it was Reggie Wilson.
Reggie goes back to receive the punt.
Hey, tell you what, he's Mr. Do Everything. Haven't thrown him many passes his way, I don't think. They've pretty much thrown all them towards Hawkins tonight.
Timeout.
Timeout? Timeout? Northeastern. Okay, good. Well, Red Raider fans, back to live action here. We had a little timeout by Northeastern. London put 10 men up on the line, and I think Northeastern got a little bit scared.
Oh, my.
Wow, this must be a different punter or something.
Oh, he kicked that, didn't he?
Yeah, he punted it. Sure. That was the plan. It was 4th down, Carl.
No, I'm talking about the guy from Northeastern. Looked like he was rolling. Looked like he kicked it up further. Maybe not.
Oh.
So,
Red Raiders going to start out on the 40-yard line. Their best possession spot of the night for London. We'll see London force Northeastern into a timeout there. They run 10 guys up the line of scrimmage there. Northeastern didn't have a whole lot of things to think about there.
Man, well, we've had good field position.
Yeah, it's very good field position. We've only got 7 points to show for it. That's the tough thing. Red Raiders, once again, like I said, this is the best field position of the night. Wolverton.
Redmond.
That's a Redmond run. Can't even hardly give him one right there. That's write him down for 0.
Ran right into the only guy laying on the ground.
Down for 8 rushes for about 29 yards so far tonight for Marcus.
Pitch.
Oh, nice lead block by Johnson. Redmond could break it. He's not going to. He gets it down to about the 7-yard line. Nice tackle there by Ethan Deslam. But Mitch Johnson just threw a whale of a block on the outside right there. I wasn't watching. I was just watching him, really. Probably should have been watching the wide receiver. He probably threw one too, but that was a whale of a block by Johnson. Well, Redmond just helped his average out quite a bit right there. He just had more yards right there on that run than he had on his previous 8. Wolverton fakes inside. Oh, nice looking play. That's Johnson. Wow, I thought he was close to getting in there. He ran into Cody Shaw was the problem. Cody Shaw, number 41, he's one of their better players. Looks like they're going to give him credit for being down to the 2. I have to give Johnson about 3 yards on that pickup. 4, actually, down to the 2. I thought that looked like a nice play. I thought that was going to go for a touchdown.
Yeah, it looked like it, didn't it?
Well, it'd sure be nice to get Marcus Redmond a touchdown right here. Probably get this whole team just fired up. Of course, we do have 2 brand new runners in there. Johnson and Redmond. Wolverton back under center. Fullback dive, pitch. Marcus Redmond, touchdown Red Raiders. plays the Red Raiders. We've been working on all week in practice with the 5th and 6th grade kids. It's a 43 dive option pitch. Nick Newman once again puts her straight through. Red Raiders up by a score of 14-0 with 4:45 left to go here in the second quarter.
Alrighty then.
Alrighty, 14-0. Oh my gosh, I forgot to I forgot to think of something for trivia tonight, Carl. Daggone it, I'm gonna have to come up with something here real quick.
Come on now.
Kind of on the fly, I might think of something here. Let me start using my brain. Daggone it. Newman to kick off for the Red Raiders. Kicks haven't been extremely deep, but they've been fairly effective so far. Not bad. Going to drive Northeastern back to about the 8-yard line. See if London can get some coverage up there. Nice job. See who's up in there on coverage. Kyle Long in there. Also, looks like Kevin Brake in there on coverage.
Say Brake?
Yep.
Related?
Kevin Brake. Huh?
Related to Tony?
Tony's son, yes.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I think Kenton decided to play golf this year instead of playing football. Red Raiders fake a little bit of stunting on defense. Look like an inside hand. Oh, no, who's got the ball? Quarterback. That's that wishbone offense right there. Trent Hatt giving chase and finally does just barely bring down number 15, Matt Miller for Northeastern. That's the biggest play of the night and a Northeastern first down, which is pretty big. We haven't seen much of that tonight. In fact, I don't think we'd seen any of it up till this point. That's that wishbone offense. They just kind of confused London right there. Timeout. London. Back to live action, Carl?
Yep.
Back to live action. Full back inside, that's Cody Shaw. Looks like finally brought down there by, looks like 44, Kevin Brake. Making some plays in there, isn't he?
Great breaks in now.
Brake could be a sophomore. Yeah. Got a few sophomores playing on this team. We got a McDaniels playing a little bit. He's getting some playing time. Jacob McDaniels. He's number 33. He's number 11's younger brother. Who's got the ball? Who's got the ball? Like number 1, Matt Alexander has the ball. It's going to bring up, it looks like to me, bring up a 3rd and about 4 for Northeastern. With 3:42 to go here in the first half, 14-0. Your London Red Raiders in the lead. Just a little bit too far to go. Hey, we should bring up for London the 7th grade team beat Madison Plains. I believe it was 8-0 on Wednesday night. The 8th grade team beat Madison Plains. I think it ended up like 40-something to nothing. So. They've been doing that? We just haven't heard the penalties all that much. That's only second penalty against London. 2 for 5 yards each. That's not too bad. Northeastern back under center. Got them a first down. Oh, slant pattern. Oh, who got their big paw up on that one? Got McDaniels. McDaniels got his hand up, or Hat must have got his hand up. He's the one everybody's congratulating there.
Yeah, he got a big target to throw at.
We'll bring up 2nd and 10 for Northeastern. So stats at halftime. Like I said, the London 8th grade squad looked very good in their big win over Madison Plains. They didn't get to see much of the 7th grade. Who does have the ball? The quarterback.
Yep,
Finally
again.
Finally brought down by Josh McDaniels. Come on, London. We don't want to give up a score right here. We got a little bit of a lead. Need a little bit of momentum going into halftime.
They keep taking the fake.
Yeah. Well, it's hard to see in there who does have the ball. They do a nice job of continually faking stuff.
Yeah, but somebody's going to be assigned to the quarterback, hit him whether he's got it or not.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Basically, we're going to have to just hit him every play and make sure he doesn't have the ball.
I'm sorry.
Looks like this time, looks like the fullback, number 24, that's Devin Coffenbarger in there.
Nothing doing there.
No, nothing doing right there. Going to bring up 2nd and 10 for Northeastern. 2:20 to go here in the first half. Like I said, London's ahead 14-0.
Yeah, we need to stop him.
Yeah, it'd be huge. I know Coach Bill Dennis believes in these kids, and he believes he can get some wins. He knows the schedule's tough. I believe we can get some wins too.
Pass.
Back to pass. Oh, by Johnson with the big sack, and that's big for London. I don't care for the spot. We got one official saying it's on the 30. Another official showing it was on the 33, and they decided to go with the 30 official. So
Johnson comes up with a big play.
yeah, that was huge.
Wow, that was a loss there. Yeah. They assigned somebody. They must have assigned Johnson to the quarterback.
Take the quarterback.
Yeah,
right?
Johnson, you take the quarterback.
Need somebody to do it. Johnson again. He's having a big time. He must be doing, I'm not watching what he's doing, but he must be doing some stunting up on the defensive line.
He blitzed perfect on that one.
Yeah. I think the idea is you get a defensive lineman, you key off of what he's doing. Timeout London. Well, Red Raider fans, big down right here. 4th and 25 for Northeastern. They're going to decide to go for it with less than a minute to go in the first half.
Hold out.
Daniel's getting some penetration in there. That's going to be a first down catch. Oh my goodness. How do we give up something like that? Wow. I'll tell you what, their quarterback can throw pretty decent. I mean, nice pass here by Matt Miller, the senior.
They rolled
a good job with that. Yeah, checking into the ball game now for London, number 43, Michael Peterman. He's been playing some defensive line in there. I think he's being added. Basically, London's put in their goal line package defense right here. Under 40 seconds to go. London's been having trouble a little bit stopping the inside game. So maybe he got about 1 yard.
Well, this would be big for them.
Well, I think London's going to wonder now why they called timeout. Okay, Red Raider fans, here it is. 2nd down, 4 yards to go. We just heard Northeastern's coaches saying, use up your timeouts, coach. Let's go for this thing. We need to score because Northeastern gets the ball to start the second half. Oh, bootleg. He's wide open. He didn't make it. He did make it. Touchdown, Matt Miller. Wow, this is going to change this game around quite a bit because now Northeastern's due to get it at the start of the second half. Even though London was playing well, I mean, Northeastern could be back in this thing real quick. So that's the nature of this series. We've seen this happen time and time again.
Yeah.
Wow.
Their Quarterback looked like he's the playmaker there.
Yeah, everybody for London was fooled. We didn't have a guy on the quarterback that time.
Every time the ball's in his hand, that's what they need.
Kick's good.
Got a ball game.
And we do, Red Raiders. 29.3 seconds left. 14-7. London Red Raiders in the lead. I think Red Raider fans are youth football fans too. Starting this Sunday coming up. Games start on Sunday down at Vaughn Kennel Field Sunday afternoons. Come on down. Admission's free to get in. Parking's a mess, but it has been for 70 years down there at that field. So
Afternoon, what time, Keith?
well, this Sunday we got 2:30 ball game. 5th and 6th grade boys will be playing, and then next Sunday we got a 5th and 6th grade boys game to be played at 2 o'clock, and then starting on September 23rd we'll have 3 games every day starting at 1 o'clock on Sundays. So everybody's welcome to come on down and watch. Under 30 seconds to go here. See if he kicks it better than the last time. Well, maybe a little bit better, not much. Levi Johnson looks like he's going to fall on it and does. Look at the little kid getting the tee there for Northeastern. I don't know if we can scan over that quick. There he goes. Everybody's got a job to do. He did his. Big thing right here for London. I mean, you know, you're ahead 14-7, but you got to think about trying to get a score, because the fact is that, you know, Northeastern gets the ball.
We don't want no turnover, though.
Yep.
Sure.
London's been thinking about trying to throw to Jordan Hawkins. Northeastern's covering them real close, probably thinking that London's going to try a couple quick outs. Looks like Redmond's going to run. Oh, he gets hit hard, and plenty of flags come out. Plenty of flags come down. I got a feeling that's probably a block in the back right there. Whenever a play gets strung out that far and you got receivers downfield coming back, my thought is probably a block. Yep, block in the back against London. That's going to hurt them right there. So that's going to be 10 yards from the previous spot. We'll see exactly how that does play out. Holding. 10 yards. Feet first down. So London's got 3 penalties for 20 yards here in the second quarter.
Just let it go.
See what London's going to do. I think London's just going to.
Okay, Matt needs to shake this side. Matt Allen needs to shake this side a little more. Then we're good. We got 3 goals in here. We're good.
Little trickery there by Wolverton. Let's see if he can break one. He does show quite a bit of speed, but you see how deep their safeties are. I'd say safety's 30 yards deep on the play right there. Wolverton does break that for a nice 19-yard run. But
show up in the scorebook, but
yeah, if you think about it, London's had a couple big runs tonight that have shown up in the scorebook but didn't show up anywhere else because of the troubles that they had. One, the drop ball. As Northeastern goes in, London waits for them to go in. That's good sportsmanship right there. And then London heads towards the tunnel. Red Raider fans, stick around. We're going to watch the band. London Red Raiders ahead, 14-7 over top of Springfield Northeastern. This is halftime.
Yeah, there he is. Wait a minute. Yep, there he is. Third row. 14 back. Come on, bro.
there we have the London High School Marching Band with the alumni. Ready.
Oh. Just what we talked about, Red Raider fans. Start of the second half here. Northeastern Jets against London, 14-7. London's in the lead. London had a 14-point lead. Should have probably been 21, but that's neither here nor there. We'll have to just forget about what happened there in the first series for London. Newman to kick off for London. Of course, Northeastern scored right there at the end of the first half, and then of course they get the ball back, so they've got a chance to get right back in this ball game here. It's number 84 out there. He did stay in there. Wow, it's Matt Allender. He was quick on the carry there. Looked like we had 84 Edley out there. Done a nice job of holding him up. I thought he at least got him out of bounds, but apparently he didn't. Let's see what Northeastern can do here.
Got some momentum. Let's hopefully we can stop it.
And that's what's happened in this series between Northeastern and London. We've seen teams come back from big deficits to win. Whoa. Oh, my goodness. That's Allender again. He hit Kyle Long into next week right there, man.
Check the helmet on that.
Gee, Merry Christmas. Yowcha, yowcha, yowcha.
Like that one broke. Look like a little different. Look at them running up to the line. A little different.
They're a little fired up here. We'll bring up about 2nd and 4 for Northeastern Jets. Of course, their former head coach, he's a coach for London. Uh-oh, look out. Look out. Can Isaac Mason catch Cody Shaw? I don't think so. Like Cody Shaw, touchdown, Northeastern. Wow, just what we was predicting we didn't want to see happen did happen. Wow, less than a minute to go right there. Less than a minute gone by in the third quarter, and we've already got a 14-13 ball game. Like the kick looks good. We got ourselves a tie ball game here, folks. Wow. Well, we got a little break here. Let's go over the halftime stats for London Red Raiders. Kind of interesting there. We got Marcus Redmond, 10 rushes for 63 yards and a touchdown. We got Johnson. I guess now we got 2 Johnsons on the team, don't we? We got Mitch Johnson. We got Levi Johnson. So this is Mitch Johnson, 6 rushes for 55 yards. Of course, 39 of them was on one rush where he dropped the ball, which we finally forget about that. And Wolverton had 3 rushes for 88 yards. So Red Raiders with almost 200 yards rushing here in the first half. Of course, in the passing department, Wolverton was 1 completion on 3 attempts for 2 yards and a touchdown. And that pass went to Johnson, Mitch Johnson. Let's see what Northeastern does here. That's a much better kick than they've had for the most. Uh-oh. That's a live ball. That's a live ball. It's into the end zone.
Whoa, man.
Once that ball goes into the end zone in high school, it's automatically dead.
Was that a gamble?
That was a Gamby right there for Reggie Wilson. Wow. Wow. I bet Coach Dennis was about ready to drop to his knees with a heart attack on that one. My goodness.
Yeah, as it turned out, it was a smart play.
I guess it ended up being okay, but daggone.
It's our worst field possession here.
Yep, back at the 20. So London keeps going backwards on their field possession. Northeastern keeps going forward. Not a good sign for the momentum of this ball game here. London's got a left formation, puts fullback in motion to the right. It's like, oh, I thought it was a fake handoff to Redmond. Looked like face masking in there, but that's going to be no yards carry right there. Marcus averaging 6.3 yards in the first half per carry.
Man, they got back in this game quick.
Yep.
Almost made the halftime. And now we got time ball again.
Look how London's got coaches spread out every 10 yards going down the field. Just each of them's got certain things they're supposed to keep an eye on, I'm sure. Overton rolls this time. Looks like he's just going to tuck it up and try to run. He's going to pick up 1 yard possibly. That's Cody Shaw on the tackle there for Northeastern. So Overton picks up 1 yard. London not looking so pretty here so far. In the second half. Big 3rd down and 9 play for London from their own 21-yard line. Right at 10 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. It's Friday night, September 7th, or September 9th? September 7th.
It better not be the 9th.
Nope.
It's my wife's birthday.
Oh, we don't want to miss Karen's birthday, that's for sure. Oh, we kind of got tight end, kind of got in the way right there. Had a little juking and jiving going on. Maybe, possibly Redmond picks up maybe 2 yards there. Going to bring up 4th and 7 for London. Got to punt this ball.
You think?
You think. Now, if Northeastern's watched tapes, and I'm sure they have,
Oh my.
they've seen London have trouble so far getting punts off. And they've got 10 up. Not all 10 on the line, but they got 7 on the line. Low snap. The rushers are getting in. Nothing going. Drives back. Oh, is he going to pick it up? This kid's quick, though. He is quick. Oh, look out, look out, look out. Wow, somebody who finally got him over there? It wasn't Sean Kelly. I think it was Brake again. Maybe Gillespie.
He was trying to hide behind the ref. It didn't work.
Yeah, oh yeah. That's pretty good when you got a big man like that can get all the way down the field, and Sean Kelly.
Oh, we need a stand here now.
Oh, definitely.
We got to stop the bleeding.
You know, could it be a conditioning thing? I don't know. Did London get a little bit tired there at the end of the first half? You wouldn't think so, but oh, quarterback was just getting pulled down. Isaac Mason chasing out here. He does catch up to Matt Allender. It looks like first down for Northeastern. And it might be just a little bit short. Nope, they're going to call first down. Man, good job by the quarterback. He was on his way down to the turf when he got caught there.
Pitched it.
Just remind Red Raider fans again, come out next Friday night against Greenfield McLean. Come out. The all game starts at 7:30. The weather's promised to be wonderful. Let's hope. Once again, that's a wishbone option right there. Uh-oh, fumble. It looks like, I'd say London's on it.
We got the ball.
Big momentum change right there. Who's going to get up from bottom of the pile there? Maybe, is that Caleb Sexton on the bottom?
I don't know.
They're still fighting for
They
it.
already got the ball. Yeah.
Like leaving. Is that Kyle Long on the bottom of the pile or Levi Johnson? Couldn't tell one or the other. Thank God somebody got it.
We needed that break.
We need it bad now.
Now let's do something. Come on now.
I mean, London, 3 rushing attempts on their first series and 3 total yards. So that's no good. Nowhere near what they was doing in the first. 2 receivers at the top of your screen. 4-4 defense remains. This is Mitch Johnson. He's brought down by big number 79, John Ingerman. He's tough to get around. He's 6'8", 270.
Man.
He's a big boy. Northeastern always has some big boys, don't they?
Country boy.
It's up there with us. Oh, that's this weekend, isn't it? South Indiana Corn Festival's this weekend.
Yeah.
Have to get over and get me a pork chop. That's good eating there. I know it's a corn festival, but pork chops are the highlights of the festival.
We're getting some corn.
Not much doing right there for London. 2nd and 8 from their own 42. It's like inside handoff. Who does? Did London drop it? That was Redmond. There was nothing going on right there.
Oh man, lost yardage.
Did he?
Yep.
I'll put him down for 0 again. We'll stay with 0. That's okay. Well, it's Friday night. It's about 5 after 9. Game's kind of rolling along pretty quick. Just about 7 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. 14-14's your score. Who's in the lead, Carl?
Yeah. New ball game.
New ball game altogether. Wolverton under center. That was a quick pass to the tight end. Actually, number 45, Morgan Yinger, wishes he had that ball back because that thing was into his hands before he got him up.
Boy, he's going to by both those linebackers.
Wow, 4th and 10 for London again. Looks like this time they are going to bring on the punt team.
Turnover, didn't get nothing out of it.
Yep. That don't help matters out there. A couple linemen's been putting in a good night for London. Come over to sit down. That's Mabe and Dalton Shipley. Shipley.
Oh man, should have left his leg out.
This is number 1. Like I said, Allender, he's fast. London looks like they got pretty good coverage. Allender, oh, he only had 1 man to beat. Well, Wolverton, the punter, was back deep. But wow, this is a football game now, Carl. People aren't messing around, are they? That Allender's quick, isn't he? Well, Northeastern got 1 first down on their last possession. Looked like they were going to do pretty good. And all once London got the stop off the fumble.
Fumble what?
No, it's like the fullback's got it. That's Cody Shaw again. He's a load. Finally brought down there by Isaac Mason and who's the other one? Was that Levi Johnson on that? I think we had Northeastern coaches calling for a face mask on that, but couldn't really tell. Wow, another big first down for Northeastern. Looks like a totally different game than the first half.
Yeah. London
pretty much dominated the first quarter, in the beginning of the second quarter.
Yeah.
This is the quarterback. That's Miller. He's brought down back there. Levi Johnson looked like again make a tackle for London. Looks like Jacob Estep in there too for London.
Lost 3.
Huh? That was about a 3-yard loss.
Yeah.
2nd and 13 for Northeastern.
Come on now,
Somebody got a noisemaker right out there.
Yeah.
Got that. Who got that tackle? Looked like leading the charger, Caleb Sexton and Levi Johnson.
They're down. Need to stop them.
Big right here, because Northeastern probably would have to punt from this distance. You'd think they'd choose to punt.
Right.
3rd and 10. Option attack, wishbone again. Fake one way, got the pitch to Shaw. Oh my goodness, he showed a burst of speed. 30-yard touchdown run, Cody Shaw for the Northeastern Jets.
First lead of the game.
Wow, this has been a totally different ball game. London scored with 4:45 to go in the second quarter, London went up 14-0, and ever since then it's been all Northeastern football. Not a good sign for London Red Raiders. Got the kicker here, big number 68, I think, Josh Barnett. He's 280 pounds. Quarterback Miller to hold, so got to keep that in mind. You got the quarterback holding. So take that back at 65. Brandon City. He's 280 pounds also.
What happened, Keith?
Man, I don't know. I'm sitting there kind of stunned, actually.
Our defense is playing good.
Was?
Was. They
Wow. Yeah, things definitely have made a change there.
in the world.
See, back deep for London, Mitch Johnson. That's Cameron Edley back deep. Also, we did have Reggie back here, Reggie Miller. Reggie Wilson. Also, shallow back, we got Kevin Brake, E-Step, and Levi Johnson. Frontman looks like you got Pullen, you've got Seth Nelson, you've got John Barker. Actually, John Barker got starting not at center tonight for London. That's Mitch Johnson. He's not afraid of contact. I tell you what, he brought that all the way back up to the 36. So, you know, Mitch Johnson, all-purpose yards in his first game back for London Red Raider varsity. Looks like he possibly could have at least 100 yards in total offense, and almost had 2 touchdowns. He did have one for sure. So, well, Red Raiders having a real struggle right now on offense.
Come on now.
That's for sure. Quick pass out here to Hawkins. 84. Edley tried to get a block. Wow, we'll give him 5 yards on that. At least we got a completion. That's a good thing. Brings up 2nd 5 for the Red Raiders. Just about 4 minutes, 20 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Northeastern now up 21-14. Looks like London might have jumped a little. Not sure. It's Mitch Johnson. He's got one man. He's dragging him downfield. That's a big run for London. About a 16-yard run for Johnson. I don't know what I just saw a flash of, but I thought I saw a flash of lightning out there. I hope I didn't, I swear. Maybe it looked like to me out in that way, but hopefully nobody else saw it and it's far, far away. Marcus Redmond. I tell you what, they're kind of keying on him. They must have Cody Shaw pretty much assigned to him, because it seems like every time, you know, Redmond seems to run the ball, Cody Shaw's like right there. No yards on that one for Redmond. He's had 4 carries for 2 yards here in the second half. I don't know how his stamina is. You know, he's been sitting out about the past 4 weeks with a high ankle sprain, so I'm sure he's probably been working the bicycle and doing all he can to get ready. He just hadn't had nowhere to run. There's that cross play. My goodness, nowhere to go right there.
That was a textbook tackle right there.
Yes, it was. He just drove right through him. That's a quarterback for Northeastern. That's Matt Miller making a tackle for Northeastern, and dag on it once again. You know, London's looking at a situation of I don't believe we've got positive yardage. But if it wasn't for the 16-yard run for Johnson, London would not have positive yardage here in the third quarter. So we've gone from looking real good to not looking so good at all. Like I said, London got beat by Urbana 34-0. Northeastern got beat by Urbana 26-8. They faked a quick pop pass. I don't think you're going to get. Boy, I don't know. Gillespie wasn't open or something, and Wolverton just decided to try to pull it in. There really wasn't hardly anywhere to go. And London's going to send out their punt squad. 4th and about 10 to go. Wow, this has been 2 separate ball games. Like I said, when London scored with 4:45 to go in the second quarter, once it's 14-0, and now it's not so pretty. It's actually kind of ugly. A low kick by Wolverton. Northeastern's just going to let it die right at down to 14-yard line, looks like. Wow.
When it went bad, it went bad.
Yep, it's kind of gone sour here, Red Raiders fans. Anyway, trivia. What was for trivia? I'm like, I'm stumped. I kind of forgot about that altogether till I got here tonight. That's not good. I suppose it's because in my mind I used to always kind of do it just for Gary, just to bug the heck out of him, and he's not here anymore. So, but we got to carry on, right?
Yeah.
Looks like Northeastern's going to pick up almost 10 yards on that carry right there.
The guy didn't want to go down.
Yep. That's been a big problem for the Red Raiders. We just stand up there a little bit. Timeout. Looks like timeout for the officials. Go down. Okay, back to live action here. Timeout's over. What do you think? London's been taking a timeout. Northeastern's got 21 straight points on the Red Raiders. Looks like London got the fullback error, but that gives Northeastern the first down, which is basically all they was trying to do. And now all they're going to try to do is probably start trying to eat some clock. I mean, if they got the lead, Northeastern's primarily a running team. And if they get a long drive running the ball here, they could eat up a lot of time off the fourth quarter clock. They got to at least get off one more play here before the end of the third quarter. That's Cody Shaw. He's a big boy, I tell you. He's 6'1", 210. We're down to 33-32. They've not spotted the ball yet for play, so that could potentially be the last play of the third quarter with Northeastern leading 21-14.
Cheerleaders better be careful now.
Yeah, there you go.
They're going to bring up some rain.
No, we don't want a rain dance. That was a Raider dance, not a rain dance. And that should be the last play of the third quarter there. Northeastern's just going to let it run out. Of course, they're ahead 21-0, 14. That's kind of the way this series has been, Carl. You know, you've seen these up and down ball games. You know, London will take the momentum, Northeastern will take the momentum. We've got to hope everything's in these London Red Raiders to fight back and try to get this momentum back.
21 unanswered points.
Notice how we started out at the 53, and then there was 43, and then it was the 40, and then it was the 30, and then it was the 20.
Yeah.
It's kind of a sign of things to come. I mean, London was really fortunate with their field position at the beginning of the ball game.
We really didn't take advantage of it, though.
Daggone. Well, let's see here. Let's see, we already covered junior high football, right? And I guess the freshmen got beat last night. They played against West Jefferson, lost by 2 points. But I think they've been without their starting quarterback, so that's okay. I know we've had to move a couple kids up to reserves to play quarterback, so it's kind of a tough situation there. Starting to rain. I see some of London's water girls, they just wrap some stuff up in plastic. I don't know what the heck they was doing. It's like they're covering stuff up, but maybe that's just preparations for the fourth quarter. That's their job, I guess.
You've done. It's already seen some lightning.
I thought I saw lightning, I swear. Northeastern going to take over. They've got the ball. 21-14 lead, and the way they run the ball, they could eat up a lot of time here. It's number 1, Allender. Oh, good job there by pulling. That was number 81. Grant Pullen. 6'2", 220-pound junior.
Rode him down.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Grant, he surprised you. He looks a whole lot different now than what he used to as a kid. I can tell you that. He's working hard in the weight room. That shows. It's like right there. It's going to be about fourth and about 1 maybe. Pretty close to where this spot's at. Well, I don't know. If I think I'm Northeastern, I'd be punting this. You know, you miss right here and it's a big momentum switch.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'd be punting this, but I think they're going to go for it because the coaches up here were encouraging the coach to go for it. Boy, Red Raiders, you better step up big right here.
Stay on sides.
Yeah, well, that could be another one. Maybe they'll just try to pull London off. And if London doesn't bite, then they'll call timeout. Just going to go to the fullback. Oh, he stood him up. I don't know where they're going to call penetration. First down. First down, Northeastern.
Yeah, that was a great call if you make it.
Wow. That's got to hurt. Yeah, it's got to hurt a little bit, but he knows he had penetration. That official on the far side knew how far he had to get, and as soon as he stepped to get in position, he knew right away that was a first down.
Man, we got to stop. We got to get the ball back. We're behind.
Yeah, we got to do something here. Not looking too good.
Oh, yeah. Big hit there.
74, Caleb Sexton for the Red Raiders. 6'4", 290-pound senior. We need him. He's another one of them seniors. The seniors here got to step up on this team, be leaders. Everybody's talking about the juniors. Juniors this, juniors that. Well, I'll tell you what, London needs these seniors real bad to make big plays.
Nobody said flex. We were in selection.
Going to bring up second and about 11 for Northeastern Jets here. Boy, London needs a stop. We got to get some momentum. Quarterback's got it. Throwing the short route to that 6'8" receiver. Looks like Brake does a nice job of pulling him down. Was it Brake or was that Mason pulling him down? Mason, I'm sorry. That was Mason, but it's going to bring up about 3rd and 6 for Northeastern. They definitely have to be thinking about this now.
Reggie in the game.
Well, somebody got to play tall defense on that kid. 3rd and 6 right here.
Another turnover.
Fake to the fullback, fake to the tail. Who's got it? Well, I guess they gave it to the second guy. Looks like they gave it to Cody Shaw, and there was nothing doing right there.
Now we're starting to play.
Now we got to punt the ball. Now going back deep for London, 2 receivers, Edley and
Reggie Miller.
Reggie Miller. Reggie Wilson. Hey, quit fooling me.
I'd rather run with John.
I don't know.
Off there. Talk to him. Get your snake.
He kind of shanked it. London, stay away from it. Stay away from it, London. Get away. Get away. Man, you don't want to take a chance of that thing taking an odd bounce and all at once kicking off your foot or something.
Good field position.
Yeah, we got to give a little bit of props to the offensive line tonight. We haven't really talked about them much. Scott Henry getting the start, I believe, at one of the tackles. Aaron Mabe in there. Sean Kelly in there. Dalton Shipley in there. And I believe John Barker's been centering the ball tonight for London. Number 52. I guess Henry is playing a guard. Tight end. Gillespie. He's done a good job, Ryan. Wow, once again, Marcus Redmond stood up, -1, basically there, nothing doing. Wow. London in the third quarter had almost 10 rushes for less than 20 yards. So London in the first half had almost 200 yards rushing on 20 attempts, so about 10 yards a carry. Now we're second half, we're averaging 2 yards a carry. Not nearly as good looking. Overton going to roll the pass. He's got a little bit of room. Nice throw out there to Cameron Edley. He's only going to pick up about 5 yards though. A little down and out by Cameron Edley. Of course, that always sets up the down, out, and up. You know, if that might be a choice for London to use that pattern, but as of right now, I mean, it's getting to the point where we need a score.
Yeah.
Bad.
Time slipping away.
Yeah. Red Raider fans, come on out next Friday night. Greenfield McLean at home here, and then homecoming the following Friday. Carl says it's homecoming. I didn't check my list, so we're going to believe him. They get face mask there. Is that Redmond again?
Nope.
No penalty called. That was Redmond again that was like almost a negative carry again. I'd say almost got -2 on that. So now brings up about 4th and 8 for London with just 6 minutes, 15 seconds to go in the ball game. And London's going to have to punt it away. Wow. This is the difference between 2 ball games right now. Here we go. Back to live action. Red Raider fans, this is Keith and this is Carl. Here from London Stadium, Bolus Field here at London High School. Wolverton to punt, a little bit of pressure. Not a superb punt by any means. It looks like Northeastern's just going to let it fall down about their own 33-yard line there. So Northeastern once again is going to start with pretty good possession. It has started a light rain here, not a whole lot. I mean, just barely enough to get things wet, but
We can use it.
most of the fans are probably just feeling good with that rain coming down on them. A few ponchos being broken out here and there.
Field looks good though.
Oh yeah, field looks great. I told Terry Nance, the athletic director, earlier this year, I said, you know, all the other grass around here is gray, brown, whatever kind of a mix, you know. It just didn't look healthy at all. And of course, Terry's so modest about everything he does, you know. I said, somebody's been doing a good job watering this, and he just kind of pointed at himself. So,
Probably all automated, just have to push a button.
yeah. I don't think so. Probably comes involved getting up in the morning, coming out here and moving the hose around.
Yeah. You can come over my house.
Come over and water Carl's grass.
Yeah, bring the water.
Carl's not going to pay for the water. He's going to hook into the creek down there, all right? This grass will be really brown. Northeastern brings one man in motion. They fake to him. Oh, I think he tried to hand it back to Allender.
Oh man, that was.
But Caleb Sexton was right on top of that. So wasn't Josh McDaniels also the 2 seniors there for London. So
Messed that play up.
yep, they definitely blew that play up for sure. think I might just have to stand here for the rest of the ball game. Sitting and looking out the window, it's kind of hard. I feel like, what's the show where the guy looks over the fence all day, you know, that off of, I can't remember what show that was, but anyway, I feel like I'm peeking over a fence when I'm sitting down in the chair, so. Pitch is going up to the top side. Number 4, I don't think we've seen him carrying that ball much tonight. His name's Blake West, 5'11", 170-pound junior. He's a backup quarterback for Northeastern.
Defense stepped up again, man. The offense got to step up. Let's go now.
Yeah.
Defense doing all they can do. Give the offense the ball.
Well, we ain't done the greatest in the world, but not doing too bad. We've given up them long runs to Cody Shaw here. Said since this game switched momentum, London gets virtually no rush at all. I don't know if they're trying to put on a return. Uh-oh, bad news right there. Bad news. Did Brake get it? Did Brake catch it in the air? I'd say he did. Wow, big play by Kevin Brake. Big play right there. Heads up. Good job, Kevin. Wow. That was potential disaster right there for London. That could have been the ball game. And really, think about this. I mean, this game's flying by. There's 3:39 left to go in the contest here. You know, London's, 62 yards, 63 yards away from tying this ball game up, and the Red Raiders fans come to their feet.
We got to get going here now.
Got 2 receivers to this side. We got 1 receiver going to the top, so we're splitting Northeastern around here.
Let's go.
London tried to run a deep route. It developed up too slow. It's like Wolverton finally decides to go up early. Northeastern coaches up here in the booth were upset with the package Northeastern had in. They were begging for the coaches on the field to call a timeout, and they didn't do it. Wolverton gets 3 yards rushing there. So London's actually, with that 3-yard rush, we're at even yards rushing for the fourth quarter and 5 total yards offense. Looks like Redley's going to run the short route. Wolverton's still on his feet, trying to. Oh, he's going to get hurt doing that, but at least he's trying. I mean, my gosh, I'd say probably lost a yard right there. Going to bring up 3rd and 8 for London from their own 39-yard line. I think London's going to want a timeout. Timeout, London.
Big play here, Keith.
Big play right here. 3rd and 8 from London's 39-yard line. Wolverton in shotgun, fakes it to. Wolverton's going to try to run for it. Headley gets a nice block. Reggie Wilson gets a nice block, and London Red Raiders are inside the Northeastern 40-yard line with 2:33 to go in the ball game here. Well, I think I'd sit in the rain and watch this. What the heck, The rain can't be all that bad.
Like 80 degrees out there.
Yeah, I don't know. Probably feels pretty good. Red Raider fans on their feet. Wolverton back in shotgun again. 4 receivers to the top. This is definitely a spread formation. Uh-oh, what happened? That's a fumble? That's a fumble. They're calling that a fumble. I think London's going to argue that's a shovel pass. Northeastern football.
Hey, Tommy, get back and say what you do. Hey, get the coach.
I don't know what they thought that call was. I mean, was it a shovel pass? I don't know who he was throwing it to. Throwing it into the back of Aaron Mabe, I think. 1:55 to go in the contest. London down 21-14. London started out the ball game on top, 14-0. Was looking real good till 4:45 to go in the second quarter, and then all at once, Northeastern gets a touchdown at the end of the second quarter, then gets the ball to start the second half, scores on that drive, and then picked up one more touchdown on another long Cody Shaw run, and next thing you know, it's 21-14 Northeastern, and just typical to this rivalry is that we've seen lots of back and forth ball. I mean,
1:55 left.
I'm just trying to listen to Northeastern coaches up here and trying to get a kind of an idea on what they're going to do here.
I'm going down.
1:55 to go in the ball game here from Bolus Field here in London. Nice inside handoff there. That's going to bring up about 3rd and 9 for Northeastern. So really, I think London's going to probably take a timeout here.
Maybe a boot. Did you see that way when he run it? He was drawn.
That was 3rd down. 2nd and 9 here. It's only 2nd. Oh, there goes the boot. We heard the call from up here. Daggone it. That's a stake in the heart of the Red Raiders right there. Wow, number 15, Matt Miller right there. Wow. We heard the call up here in the booth. We knew what was going to happen, but
Why'd you call down there, Keith?
daggone it, man.
Couldn't get it to the coaches, huh?
That's not good sportsmanship to do something like that. That's just daggone it, though.
Should have been looking for that, though. Somebody got sucked in.
1:38 on the clock right now. I don't understand why it wasn't starting, because the ball was set for play. That's 41 Cody Shaw. Touchdown, Northeastern Jets. Wow. Wow. So with 1:33 left to go in the ball game here, Northeastern ends up going back on top again now, 27-14. They're going to go for the extra point here and see if they can kick this on through. Make it 28. We'll have to watch getting out of here, Carl. Them steps are going to be slippery. 28-14, Northeastern in the lead. Wow, still Red Raider fans, come out and support these kids. Like I said, we're trying to get something started here. I know there's a lot of people in this community that thinks maybe football might have gone away, but I tell you what, it's here somewhere. We're going to find it again. We're going to find it again. We got to come out and support these kids. I know they're not winning right now, but they're going to be winning. And got some good things going on, so they're going to be winning. Come out and support these kids. Greenfield McLean next Friday night, 7:30 here, and then the following Friday against Jonathan Alder. That's always a big county rivalry. That should be a good ball game again this year. Northeastern's coaches up here are calling for squib. We'll just see what that is. Of course, they had the best squib of the night on the opening kickoff. How about that? It's like caught directly by, who's that, Levi Johnson? Goes out of bounds. Smart play by Levi. Get as many yards as you can and then get out of bounds. $1:28 to go in the ball game. And if you want to come out and watch youth football, it starts this Sunday down at the Von Kennel Field, 2:30 game. Got one game the following Sunday at 2, and then we got 3 games every Sunday from pretty much then till the end of October. All starting at 1, 3, and 5. Wolverton rolls to pass. They've got all kinds. Not a good play, not a bad idea on the screen right there, but you know what happened? We had 2 blockers out there, and that guy ran right around both of them. I don't know if somebody didn't point somebody out and say, I got him, you get him, you know. They both went for the same one, and wow. Not pretty. London does pick up about 6 yards on that screen play. But once again, London's looks like to me going to have, you know, well under 30 yards passing for the evening, unless something changes here real quick, and let's hope it does with 1:20 to go in the ball game. About 2nd and 4 for the Red Raiders. Northeastern, look how their main safety's 25 yards deep. Wolverton rolls. He's had pressure on him. Nice catch by Cameron Edley. He's going to get a first down. Looks like he is calling out. Looks like he is calling. Well, I couldn't tell if he's calling out of bounds or just move the chains.
Yeah, just move the chains.
Yeah.
Start the clock.
They might start the clock here. I think they are going to start the clock. As soon as the chains are set and the ball's set, they're going to start the clock. 1:12 to go in the contest. Red Raiders, remember, they was ahead 14-0. Now it's 28-14. Now it really smells like rain, Carl.
Yeah.
Oh, looks like receiver slipped down and incomplete pass there. They're going for Reggie Wilson there, number 18. It's raining more now. So I'm looking through this window. I can't see when it's raining. I'm kind of filtered out.
It smells like rain because it is raining, Keith.
There we go. Something like that.
Get the pollen out the air.
Get over here, press up. Slide over, slide over, slide over, slide over. Slide over, Mac.
Wolverton back under center again. Somebody's got to keep a little bit of that pressure from getting in there to him. Wolverton's been quite the runner tonight, but it's just kind of been out of defense as opposed to out of offense. He's going to get down to where he's going to get a first down, which is a good thing for the Red Raiders, but now we're down to under 50 seconds to go in the ball game. Of course, London could punch it in and try a little onside kick. It's raining, remember. The ball's going to be slippery. See what we got here.
Right here. Come on, let's go. We ain't got much time, guys.
Little delayed draw there to, is that Johnson on the carry? Wow, Red Raiders going to have to take a timeout now. So I got a few minutes left on the tape here, Carl.
Yeah.
Got anything you want to talk about? What you did this summer? You have to write a book report on what you did this summer when you got back to school this year, Carl? Carl just got done taking a little visit down to Ironton where he watched his favorite Ironton, what was it, Ironton Tigers?
Fighting Tigers.
The Fighting Tigers? How much fighting did they have in against Old Tangy Liberty?
None.
They got beat how bad?
56-0.
Okay, that was on Carl King night down there at Ironton.
Wow.
At the stadium. Not a pretty night.
Man, that was rough.
That was a rough one. 56-0. Old Tangy Liberty was dressing about 148 boys, and Ironton had their normal like 32 or 33 probably.
Yeah, they were tough. Old Tangy was tough.
I'll tell you what, if you're in the big school division in Ohio, you are, you know, big.
Yeah.
Let's meet up in the press.
See what London's got planned here. They're really spreading to the top of the field. Looks like they're trying to bite London into throwing a lob out there. They got a safety out on the top side. Wolverton looking that way. There goes the safety. There goes the lob. Ooh, almost into the hands. Daggone it. That was Johnson. That's the same play they got the touchdown on, if you remember that one. The 2-yard touchdown pass in the first quarter. But it didn't work that time. Down 27.7 seconds to go in the ball game. Wow.
Be nice nice to score here.
Be real nice to score, but it'd be real nice to win, Carl. Figure out some way to do that.
But we got to score.
The quick pitch to the short side. Redmond's in for the touchdown.
All right. It ain't over yet.
It ain't over. It feels the ball might be a little wet.
Exactly.
Might be time for a squib kick. Maybe you wish you didn't go home with all the rain. First of all, London's got to make an extra point here. This time, definitely try to get the 1 right now. Get your 2 later if you have a chance.
Yeah.
28-20.
Ball's going to be slippery.
Ball's going to be slippery. Carl's got that.
Holder's drying off his hands. Come on now. That guy come running in from the...
Oh, good job by Wolverton to get it down. Nick Newman kicks her deep and long and good.
Right.
Wolverton did a real nice job of getting that ball down right there. Okay, well, we're not fooling anybody in the stadium on this one. This is going to be an onside kick, folks. This is how an onside kick is done.
Just don't kick it out of bounds. Give us a chance.
Yeah.
You know, give us a chance.
Make sure at least goes 10 yards.
Yeah.
Make sure somebody has a hard time catching it. Make sure to spit on the ball before you kick it.
Yeah. Their coach said, get the lineman out. They put the good hands people in.
Oh yeah, you definitely. I don't know how far up they're going to bring. A lot of pro teams, they'll put 10 guys within 10 yards of the kickoff line. Put that second line up a little bit farther.
Yeah.
I'd bring that second line up a little bit more, even, quite honestly. There, I'd bring them up for the ones out on this end down there.
This is it. This is the ball game here, Keith.
Well, is there a little trickery here? Can he run up, act like he's going to kick it with his right foot, kick it with his left?
This is the ball game.
This looks like could be the ball game. What's the trickery? Newman to kick.
Make it go 10, baby.
That's going to make it 10. Uh-oh. Looks like 44 had it for a second.
London says they have it.
Looks like London is saying that they have it. Looks like it popped out of there. Looks like 44 had it. Yeah, but that ain't the ball game yet, folks. We still got a game to win play here. I think that was Cody Myers ended up on that football. Hey, I tell you, we got less than 20 seconds. I mean, there's still hope, but you can't act like you just won the World Series right there, fellas. This still got with the ball game to play.
Johnson got hurt, number 30.
Ain't nothing was showing a little bit of excitement, but my goodness.
What can we do? Come on, now.
It's a long way to go. 45 yards to go in 20 seconds, man. That's, you bet Northeastern's going to be.
Let's at least get a couple plays off here now. Stranger things have happened, Keith.
Stranger things have happened, believe me. London goes away from the shotgun. Go back to that screen, it works so well.
Out of bounds.
Now he gets out of bounds. Good play. 11.7 seconds to go here.
It looked like they were offside.
Couldn't really tell there.
Can we get it? Can we get it to the end? Yeah, you should be able to throw it to the end zone.
Tell you what, that's a long way to throw, baby.
Well,
for high school
we get another
kids.
play, and then maybe the next one go to the end zone.
And you got to get out of bounds, man. It's a tough proposition. You see so many miracle finishes on TV that makes it look easy. It's not. It's tough. Northeastern's probably going to at least rush at least 4. They're only really rushing 1. Going for Reggie Wilson down the sideline. I'm surprised the official.
Triple coverage.
Surprised the official didn't throw his hat. Looked like to me Reggie was out of bounds before.
Oh, really?
Yeah, before he even got to the ball. But Down to 6 seconds to go in the ball game. London's still a long ways away from pay dirt, behind 28-21 to Northeastern. Well, at least that shows a little bit of excitement. At least we'll see a few people now excited about London football. That's huge right there. I mean, the attitude's got to shift. The attitude has got to shift. Now watch Hawkins out on this end, Johnson out on this end. Boy, they got players deep, 30 yards deep. Wolverton his own 40, steps up, throwing deep down the middle. Oh! I thought for a second that Reggie Wilson had that ball.
3.3.
He got stung though. He's hurt. I think he got cracked in the ribs good right there. I thought Reggie Wilson had that ball. Was it Reggie?
Sure.
What an outstanding effort though to try to catch that ball. 0.3 remaining, so we think a quick trigger finger there by our scorekeeper. That's a home scorekeeper right there. Wow. Red Raider fans, that was Marcus Redmond. That was really not a bad idea by the coaching staff there to get him out on a linebacker going down the middle. The problem was the safeties were so deep, it just converged on the balls that was being thrown, and they really laid a hit on Marcus. But he's back up, but he's not in there right now. Wolverton's just going to try to run it. He's going to take his chances, and that's going to be the ball game. That's going to be the ball game. Yeah, I guess try to teach him to pitch it, but who knows where the ball would have gone. But nice ball game there, 28-21. Northeastern Jets pick up the win. I believe it's their first in the year. London goes to 0-3 on the year. Red Raider fans, don't forget to come out this next Friday night against Greenfield McLean as they come to town for London's first league contest. Also, in 2 weeks, we got the Jonathan Alder Red Raiders will be here. So 3 weeks in a row, you get your chance to see London Red Raiders in action, which is a good thing. Carl shows the good sportsmanship there. I don't know what to really think of this. You know, he's ahead 14-0. Looked like everything was going London's way, and then all at once, you know, at a certain point in the second quarter, everything changed. Northeastern gets a couple touchdown there, and then once they get the ball at the beginning of the second half, it's 14-14, and the next thing you know, it's 21, and the next thing you know, it's 28. London made a valiant effort at the end to try to come back, but just fell a little bit short. So
they didn't give up.
Yeah, and we made it through our first contest without Gary up here in the booth. So I suppose all things will come around and we'll get through them. So, but for now, you got anything else you want to add, Carl?
You're watching WLHS Gary TV channel 25.
And signing off for tonight, this is Keith.
This is Carl.
This is the end of tonight's telecast. Take them away, Carl.
All right. Take me home, Gary.